Lucid Dreams.
Dreams. Lucid Dream. Lucid Dream. Today I want to talk about my favorite lens filter, the Prism FX Lucid Dream filter. Now you might be wondering, what's a lens filter? Like a filter on Instagram?
Do you have X Pro 2 on there?
What about Ludwig? What about Inkwell?
Inkwell?
Obviously, if you're not a novice or you've been around cameras in any way, you probably know that I mean a physical filter that you screw on to the front of your lens. And you can get all types of filters for screwing on, whether it's for a specific look like this Lucid Dream filter, or a really artsy creative look like some sort of kaleidoscope or a prism, or as simple as a neutral density filter to put on some sunglasses for your lens. A pretty common filter you may find in a photographer or cinematographer's filter kit is a diffusion filter. They soften the harshness of the light or the highlights in the image. In addition to that, they can diminish sharpness, minimize blemishes, and produce a more flattering, almost filmic look. And personally, that's why I like them. I do like the feeling. It's a little bit more soft, while being reminiscent of things shot on film or more vintage lenses. And there's hundreds of diffusion filters on the market. Tiffin Black Pro Mist, Dream filters, there's all sorts of different brands, companies and names, and different levels of intensity for said diffusion. And all the different types of diffusion filters used are to create a variety of different looks, whether you want something more dreamy, more romantic, or just very subtle and soft. You got plenty of options. And of course, for the right price, you can get any look you want, whether that's from the camera you choose, the lenses you choose, the filters you choose, or even the lighting setup you choose. But something I really appreciate about this filter is how versatile it is. Now, obviously the Lucid Dream FX filter, it does create a distinct look. It has specific qualities about itself, and it doesn't really change whenever you use it, but it works really well to just give you something you might call more cinematic.
Cinematic.
Right now, I currently shoot on the Sony FX6 and the Sony FX30, shooting either photo or video. And something great about these Sony cameras is their sharpness and focus. It's very common knowledge that Sony cameras are extremely sharp, have incredibly intelligent and very advanced autofocus systems, which is great and amazing, especially for documentary style footage or a more run and gun shooting situation. But on the other hand, some people aren't a big fan of this. The sharpness can feel ultra crispy and maybe a little bit too, perhaps almost even too real. But something that helps with that sharpness is a diffusion filter. And now I'm gonna show you two different photography setups using this filter to try and showcase the filter and really play to its strengths. And these two shoots were completely different. We did some nighttime portrait street photography with neon lights to showcase the glowing highlights, the really cool fall off, much like Prism FX did themselves when they announced and released this filter. They went in downtown Los Angeles to shoot some street photography, and we went in downtown Las Vegas, get plenty of some cool old Vegas neon with some cool looking portraits with very stylish movie star vibes. So we're out here tonight to get some sweet street photography with Nasir.
Sup? Sup, y'all? My name is Lucid. I'm not tripping, and I'm happy to be here.
Yep.
Excited.
He's gonna be our model today, and we're gonna get a lot of cool shots with some neon in the background, some neon noir, neon portrait photography. Get some cool stuff here in downtown Las Vegas. We're off of Fremont Street here, and yeah, these are the photos.
Yeah.
Going out on Fremont with Nasir, grabbing those pics was a really fun time, and it was really cool being able to capture some of the older neon signs, the newer neon signs, but all feeling dreamy neon noir setting, mixed with the bright and flashing lights of downtown Las Vegas. And our second photo shoot was in studio right here for more of a beauty makeup style photo shoot, something to really show off the softening of the skin tone while still keeping some detail and focus in your image, getting a really soft and delicate beauty look, showing off portraits. And the Lucid Dream filter, in my opinion, does that perfectly. It does a great job at softening skin tone, creating a nice, really clean, smooth look, but without removing too much texture or feeling cloudy. In addition to that, it blooms the highlights really nice while softening them, so there's a really nice fall off and a decent spread in a way that doesn't feel unnatural or like a post-production effect. And this was just in the studio with my friend Maddy there, and we got some really nice, very pretty, soft, delicate beauty shots showing off portraits similar to how you would see in like a makeup commercial or even some sort of magazine headshots. Both of these shoots were really fun to do, and the variety between them was really cool. And again, I think it just goes to show the versatility on this lens filter. Now, outside of these photo shoots, I use this lens filter on a regular basis. I've used it for multiple music video shoots, commercial shoots, interviews, and almost every photo shoot I bust it out for at least one setup. Now, is the Lucid Dream filter or any diffusion filter a must-have or something that you have to get good photos or good video? No, not at all. But I do think it can level up the quality of your image in a different and unique way that really stands out in the world of digital cameras, digital sensors, and I think harkening back to that look in camera without having to buy extremely expensive equipment or some crazy post-production software is a really cool thing, and it really just gives it that it factor, you know? You can't quite put your finger on it unless you have a trained eye or a really strong finger, but it really just gives it that pizzazz or something like that. You know what I mean? And now, as of the time of the editing of this video, I am now an affiliate with Prism Lens FX. Now, this video still is not sponsored. They didn't ask me to make this video. I actually recorded all of this and wrote the script for this video months before I actually became an affiliate, but just wanted to say now, you can use code PRESTON at checkout for a discount on your next order. Feel free to use my code, click on the link in the description, would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thanks for watching the video, and thanks for sticking around this long if you did watch the full thing. I really appreciate it, and let me know down below in the comments what you think about any of these photos or anything talked about in this video. Do you use this filter? Do you have a filter that you prefer? Type it down below, or just write boop.